What's up, everybody? It's FizzWidget, and I'm here in full screen. Shrek and Homer behind me, and my shitty TV, my shitty setup, and it's a fucking mess in here. But you know what? That's okay. Ooh, and my fancy Batman shirt, but that's okay, because I got a couple things, and I'm going to do a little unboxing video for you guys. And I'm going to start using these a lot more when I'm more casually gaming. And yes, I bought from GameStop, the store I usually go to, Max Games. Does not carry any PC stuff, so I wasn't going to give my money to Walmart, so I gave it to GameStop. So, of course, we get our standard, so I got the Holder Crest things, doesn't really matter. I'm just curious what they shoved in this bag, and that appears to be it. So we're going to start with this first box. I want to start with the Steam, I got the Steam Link and the Steam Controller, if you didn't already guess. So our first box is going to be the Steam Link, because this one's going to be the shorter process. Go over there, Steam Controller. No, it's actually so it's actually kind of a nice box. If you can see this, the box. Oh my god, that lighting! Holy shit, it's so bad. It's tilted a little bit. That's the box it comes in, which is not a bad box. I believe you're supposed to. Oh, there's some tape here. Let's let's get this fucking tape off. Fuck. Come on. Come on, tape. Come on. Oh my god, that just ripped off the plastic. Okay, whatever. And that should... Fuck. Fucking people making these things insanely hard to get off. This has instructions and other stuff, so I think I'll hold on to that. So let's open this bad boy up. I did bring a knife. I misplaced my knife. I found my knife. Little steak knife. So we're gonna open this like a fucking retard here. Trying to wait. I have a better idea. You cut towards you. That's how you do it. Don't ever cut towards you, kids. I'm just fucking stupid. All right. So apparently I've opened this upside down. Oh well. So the first thing we did I open it? I don't fucking know, dude. But it's upside down. So let's put this back how it probably was meant to be found. So the first thing you see is the actual Steam Link, which is a pretty small piece of hardware. It's got a good weight to it. It has obviously the required, you probably can't read that, but the required information there, as well as a nice pad so you can place it and it'll stick really well. I think it's the same kind of material set on my mouse pad. So it's a pretty small box. We got HDMI, Ethernet, 2 HDMI ports, and some port. I'm assuming that's an audio port right there. It's a little hole on the front. Nothing sides, nothing. It's about what I expected. We're going to set that there for now. Let's see what else came with this. Some styrofoam and our quick start guide, which we will go through later. I'm not going to do that in this video. Now to unveil the rest of what's in this box. This is, of course, more of the Steam Link stuff. So we get a... the fuck does this open at? Where does this open at? Shit. Am I this stupid? Where? No, it's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Where the... Oh, it's taped. Knifey knife! Alright. There we go. Alright, so... I'm really good at opening shit upside down. So we get a few power things, depending on where you live in the world. I don't know... Does it say? No, it doesn't. But it gives us a few various power outlets, so no matter where you are, it's got probably, these are like the major ones. It's got you covered. We're actually gonna... So I'll find a place to put these later. So we got that one. We've got... This is a funny looking one. Does this come off? No, that's actually part of it. So we have this goofy looking one. And then we've got this, which is another kind of goofy looking one. If you're watching this, you know, kind of that's your normal one. Well, I'm going to show you my goofy looking one. Sweet. Last part of this. Oh, get over there. last part of the opening process for this thing, we get all of our cables. There's an HDMI cable. I have no idea how long this actually is. Let's find out. Take the tape off. We're getting a pretty fucking short HDMI cable, but it doesn't really need to cover that much distance, and I have longer ones if that becomes a problem. But it shouldn't be a problem, because it only really has to cover, really only has to go into my one thing. We get a power supply, obviously, with a... Oh, that's what the little hole is for the power supply. Here's my funny looking power unit thing. That's going over there. And a little Ethernet cable, which I'm going to take out. I'm not even going to tape it, because for now I'm going to be using this thing wirelessly. I have no other choice, so I'm hoping I still get a decent quality. But you get a little Ethernet thing. I'm going to stick this back into its little holder, though. So I don't want to lose it, because this Ethernet cables are, to my knowledge, not exactly cheap. And that's all you get from the Steam Link box. Now for the, oh my god, I have made a mess on my desk. Let's move some of this shit off my fucking desk. Holy moly. I want to keep that there. We're going to put this off to the side of the power adapters, move all that stuff to the side. And we're going to stick this by my actual tower. Alright, oh no, what did I do? That stopped, it did not stop. And these are just my order forms. Okay. So that's that, and I'm gonna set it up here in a bit. Not for a video, because I'm lazy as fuck. Now, what we got next is the big one that I really wanted, because I really needed a gamepad, preferably a wireless one, and this is a wireless gamepad with a lot of customization. You could go down the road of the Xbox Elite, but that is 3 times the cost of this of the Steam controller. Is there tape? There's gotta be tape. There's tape on the last one. There is tape. Where's my knife? So let's go ahead and... Okay, I guess we're doing it this way. Let's go ahead and get that tape off. Oh my god. Fuck off, tape, asshole. Alright, so that's that. It should be the only tape, I believe. It is indeed. So we're gonna... Oh, fuck off. Fucking... Get out of here. And that should be it. There we go. Oh, that came out much easier than the actual Steam Link. And now I'm going to open this correctly. Once again, more of this annoying-ass tape as I get tape on my knife. Fuck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut through this, cut through this, cut through this. There we go. Don't want to apply too much pressure. Don't want to send a knife going towards my face. Is there more? Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. There's gotta be more. No, there isn't. I'm just stupid. Bum ba da bum bum ba da da bum ba da bum ba da da bum ba da ba. Okay, so let's do our quick little assessment of what we get here, and we're actually gonna come to the controller last. So I want to just see what we get else in here. So pretty simple. We get a kind of a dope little box. I'm gonna hold on to this box. The box is not a terrible quality. Take the plastic out. I can imagine using this to like hold various things, or hell, use this to store my actual controller. So we got our little dongle and 2 AA batteries. Oh my god, fuck off, box. You're an asshole. And 2 of our AA batteries. Now I'm gonna stick those 2 things back in there because I'm good at losing shit. And I'm probably not gonna take those back out until I'm actually ready to set up my Steam Link. Now, as actual controller, I was very skeptical of this thing, so alright. The analog stick feels pretty good. I still think the Xbox One or the 360 analog sticks feel pretty good. Supposedly this thing has haptic feedback. The triggers, the buttons feel like mouse clicks, which I kind of like. I know a lot of people don't. The triggers, I feel, don't have enough weight to them. As for the buttons, other than their obvious lack of size and small, well, as you can tell, they're very small and oddly placed. I kind of wish they had it like you would have your so they get the idea of wanting to have those two touchpads. What they could have done is they have the A. Let me show you that. The A button where the B button is, the B button where the Y button is, and or something like that to make it a little more comfortable. One thing I find, so we got that. These two, the directional pad has 4 directions as well as a, I believe that's a center click. This one has a center click. I believe it also has the 4 directions. And one thing that I really like about this controller is, other than its obvious a lot of customization, is it's very comfortable to hold. I could imagine sitting here once I get kind of used to the, or sitting at my couch, once I get kind of used to using the analog stick with the trackpad, or both 2 trackpads, whatever I end up doing, different games call for different things, I could imagine myself using this controller a lot. And these 2 bumpers allow me to say, if I'm playing a game in FPS that really doesn't really need the extra buttons, and some games like The Witcher 3 I might be able to do it without. I'll still use the buttons for some things like menus, but in terms of like actual, I don't know. In every game I'll try and just save the buttons for little things, but there are sometimes I will need to use them. That's about it, though. This seems like a pretty good controller. It's pretty sturdy. It's a little, it feels light, but sturdy, if you know what I mean. These are a little spongy. The buttons, I think the buttons are the only really problem I have, mostly with their placement and their size. The controller is, like, big enough. It's a little smaller, I think, than DualShock 4, but it's still good. It's still good. Now, something I heard, I'm going to do this on video, is actually plug the batteries in, is, let's see, how do we take out the batteries? So there's a little switch that just pops it out, a little switch on the bottom, and the other thing I thought was, is pretty cool, actually, now I'm seeing it, is the batteries go into the handles, which adds some much needed weight to them, in my opinion. One thing I have heard from people is saying this way, with both your fingers here simultaneously, is the best way to play with this controller, which could get some getting used to. I might still be able to do that, but just because of the weird, awkward transition because of how it's humped, I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get used to. Once I do, like I said, I can imagine myself using this controller a lot. Now, as for the actual batteries and putting them in, we're going to do that now. And I'll definitely do some gameplay videos using this controller. Most likely my next few Mad Max videos will be using this controller. So that's what I bought them for games like that. But for now, I'm actually going to practice using it with some less action-heavy games. I installed Honey Pop. I'm hoping that will, I'm hoping that touchscreen will work well with Honey Pop. I'd imagine it would. So we're just undoing our batteries really quick. So there we go. There's our little batteries and our dongle. So let's see here. So the batteries just go in the handle, and thank you, Valve, because I'm fucking stupid. They do put which side up, which side down on the actual handle. And if Woodsy, who's a YouTuber I recently subbed to, and he's really cool, and look him up. So I just feel like you're almost just trying to force them in. Or is that it? Are they in? I think that's in. So you do kind of have to force them in, it seems. I feel like I'm breaking it. We'll see. I'm going to turn this controller on, test something really quick, and then I'm going to get back to it. But first, we're obviously going to plug in this other battery. There we go. That should be good. You do have to kind of force them in, and then the case, obviously, very easily. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Very easily Is it in? No, it's not. It's got. There we go. I believe that's in. It very easily snaps back in. Now, and my Steam controller is now powered on. It does have some haptic feedback. It does have haptic feedback. It's very quiet. What the? Does that mean it's dying? There's a flashing valve like me it's dying. Well, regardless, this is a pretty good product, I think. I'm gonna have a lot of fun testing this out with some other games and getting salty with GameStop for giving me near dead batteries. Nah, it wouldn't be GameStop. I bought this new. This would be a problem down in the assembly lines. Well, guys, sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.